Fifi, and I'm a current senior here at Ursuline Academy. Who am I? Yes, I just told you some basic information about myself, but what really defines me? And who and what have influenced me to become the person that I am today? Shy? Timid? Nervous? Unsure. I know exactly how you are all feeling, because it was only 4 years ago that I sat in the same seats you all sit in here tonight, listening to girls talk and trying to wrap your minds around where you will end up next year. But tonight, I stand in front of you thankful and forever happy with the choice that I made. Thankful that after 4 years, I can call my teachers mentors, my classmates sisters, but most importantly, the walls of this respected institution, Ursuline Academy, my home. It was the summer before my freshman year. The varsity soccer captains were holding a captain's practice, and because I knew I'd be trying out for the team, I decided to go. I walk onto the field shaking, with my ball in my hands and bag strapped to my back. My heart is racing, and my thoughts are jumbled in my head. Will they like me? Will they think I'm good at soccer? I'm just a new girl. So there I stood, shy, timid, nervous, unsure, now for a second time. I could see the huddled group of upperclassmen girls laughing and talking with one another. I awkwardly make my way to the center of the circle and introduce myself. Immediately everyone turns and starts asking me questions. Where are you from? What school did you used to go to? Are you excited to start Ursuline? I had no idea what to expect. Immediately, though, everyone wanted to be partners with me for the drills we were doing. And everyone invited me to join them again the next week. I was a bit confused, expecting to be isolated from the group. I was instead the center of attention. I was taken aback by the welcoming persona and affable character that each girl displayed. This was my first exposure to the tight-knit, communal atmosphere that is specifically unique to Ursuline Academy. Now, it is easy to get to know one another when no one knows anyone. But for me, my experience was slightly different. I came into Ursuline as a freshman. Girls had already been laughing, making memories, and learning with one another for 2 years now. I had no idea what to expect. But nevertheless, I got up for my first morning of high school, threw on my green plaid skirt, and was ready to go. Immediately, when I walked into the student entrance, I was met by one of the guidance counselors. Her golden retriever dogs, Candy, and a welcoming hello. I didn't need to walk in any further. The communal atmosphere spoke for itself. Any nervousness I had previously felt had vanished. And it wasn't long before I was laughing and talking with classmates in the tea room, as if I had known them forever. I had had a smooth transition thus far into high school. But with a new season came a new sport. It was basketball time. And there I went again. My mom drove me to where the captain's practice was supposed to be held. I took one glance out the window, and there stood the two captains, each 6 feet tall and recognizable as the vice president and president of the student body. Shy, timid, nervous, unsure. The feelings came rushing back and seemed to overtake the mobility of my body. I kept asking myself, how do I end up in these situations? My mom had to literally pull me out of the car. So there I went, with my ball in my hands and bag strapped to my back. They were practicing three-point shots. I get my ball, turn to the hoop, square up, release, watch as the ball approaches the net, air ball. I was embarrassed. Reservedly, I look up, expecting the expressions on each girl's face to be one of mockery and laughter. Yet instead, I was met with high fives and words of encouragement to try again. Throughout the season, my teammates and dedicated coaching staff did nothing but give me reassurance and guidance. Learning and achieving academically has always been a huge part of my life and a passion that I have fostered. The academics here at Ursuline are demanding, but rewarding. You will work hard, but in return gain insight into topics you would have previously thought you would never get the chance to explore. For someone who enjoys titrating mixtures in the chemistry lab, working out derivatives, and calculating calculus problems, I was a bit hesitant when my freshman year English teacher expected me to write a paper on the symbolism of the scaffold and the scarlet letter. But this is what I believe is the most important aspect of Ursuline. Ursuline has taught me to become a well-rounded student. Each of the core classes gives me insight into the given subject. In math, I've learned to solve trigonometric comparisons. In AP History, I've gotten a chance to explore ancient European empires in their respective cultures. In science, I've gone from balancing equations to being able to find the angled projectile launch of a rocket. In English, it now takes me up to 10 minutes to read a single page of Pride and Prejudice, excited and running out of room, marking up the themes, diction, motifs, and imagery with my pen on the margin of my book. For someone who didn't consider literature a particularly favorite topic, I decided to join the Blazer, our school newspaper. Now take AP English composition and eagerly enjoy reading, learning about authors, and deciphering the prose of various poets. As an all-girls school, Ursuline has also been advantageous for me. It has strengthened my sense of confidence and allows me to make my voice heard among my peers. I'm not afraid to articulate my opinion, raise my hand in class, or debate my perspective on an issue. The diligence and hard work of each girl pushes me and challenges me in my studies. Having become accustomed to public speaking, I decided to join the Model UN Club my junior year, and since then have competed in conferences in the Boston area, as well as against other students from the United States and other countries. From yearbook to math league to robotics to drama club, there are endless opportunities to get involved. In light of our motto, Serviam, I decided to join the Students in Service Club. My faith has always been a crucial aspect of my life. Getting involved in such clubs allows me to give back to my school and surrounding community. Ursuline girls are constantly looking to get involved in service opportunities and are willing to involve as many girls as possible. This past summer, I traveled to Nazareth Farm in West Virginia, just a few miles away from poverty-stricken trailer parks, with a group of Ursuline girls where we interacted with the locals and built homes for the poor. As a senior now, I look back on my past 4 years here at Ursuline and remember all of my friends who have graduated, those who have given me support and advice, those who have shared in my time of laughter, but also in my time of sadness. But it is my turn now. It is my turn to act as the role model for girls on their first day of high school. I now am captain of the basketball team and soccer team, and remember my first experiences those first couple of days. It is my turn now to provide the encouragement, support, and leadership for girls both in and out of the classroom. St. Angelo Merici once said, "Do something, get moving, be confident, risk new things, stick with it, and then be ready." I, after 4 years of hard work, rigorous studying, bonding with my classmates, and competition on the sports field, am ready. Ready to take on the challenges that await me in my future as I go on to conquer my college endeavors. I know my parents are in the audience tonight, and I would like to take a second to thank them for the endless guidance and reassurance that they have always provided me. So who am I? I'm Courtney Seepy, a senior. I'm a student athlete, a friend, a thinker, a girl of compassion, wit, and confidence, handcrafted by my teachers I call mentors, my classmates I call sisters, and my school, Ursuline Academy, I call home. So now I challenge each and every one of you to answer the question, who are you? Thank you.